I feel this is my dad energy right going on right now. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've talked about the show Quantum Leap. Because NBC decided to say, he basically said F you, and took it off Peacock. And now you have to pay for it. So I decided to say, no! I'm gonna buy you the entire set. All 5 seasons. So we're gonna watch about 2 episodes. In this case, So Help Me God, Catch a Falling Star. What happened in So Help Me God? In this episode, Sam ends up leaping into a lawyer named Leonard Dancy, who is trying to help a woman who was accused of murdering a white man. And I find this episode, like, you know, I've seen this episode before, but I gotta say, looking back at it, it was pretty good. And I can say that I like the idea of, like, say, whenever, like, it's like in the fact that before the, you know, leap in, that Leonard had basically didn't do anything. He basically just says, like, okay, I understand, blah, 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 blah. But I did kind of like, whenever, like, someone was going to say, no, Leonard, and after that, it's like, say, everyone's just kind of, like, mocking him or, like, speaking down to him in a way. And I think whenever, like, for moments in which, Lila, whenever, like, the actress playing her, Tyra Farrell, whenever, like, they're having moments of her character, they're pretty good, honestly. She does a great job in that she is portraying a woman who does not want to develop all these little details about her relationship because she lives in a community that is just going to scrutinize her, no matter even if she said, hey, the guy was abusing, or something like that. But I did, like, say, everyone, like, Sam is basically just trying to, like, say, he's back against the wall, he doesn't know how to be a lawyer, and all that, so basically he is able to call on the mother of the victim, basically saying, hey, yeah, the mom is basically the one who did the deed, and at the time you realize, like, say, oh boy, did the mom have a serious health concern? Because Lila is basically going to say she doesn't remember, she didn't want her to talk about it, so yeah, like, there are some dramatic elements to this episode, and yeah, the idea of Quantum Leap is so great because it's always a morality show. If you can never watch Quantum Leap, it's a very progressive show, in a way. But yeah, like, I think this is a pretty great episode. So next we're gonna look at the episode called Catch a Falling Star. In this episode, Sam leaps before current time and went into Ray Hutton, the understudy of an alcoholic actor in the role of Don Quixote, off production of Man of La Mancha. And here's a little bit because he's trying to prevent the actor from ending his career with a drunken fall on stage. So I gotta say, as a person who loves theater, I actually am a big theater person. You know, spent quite a lot of years with it. I actually really did like this episode. I like this episode because if you didn't know, that Scott Bakula, he did a production of Man of La Mancha. So, like, the entire episode, Sam is gonna say, I can't dance, I can't sing, I can't, you know, be an actor. What am I? I'm a quantum physicist and all that. And you just go like, say, Scott, you can do it, buddy. We know you can. And I thought this was pretty good. Like, see, some of the dramatic elements is that Sam, like, runs into a woman who used to be the musical, like, piano teacher to him when he was younger.
Leia, and thy name like a prayer an angel whisper.
And so there's that bit of relationship. And also there is, like, say, a woman who's going to say, that's, like, basically is upset with the character of, Nicole, and he's like, say, she's angry, she's conniving, she's catty, because she's going to say, how do I get to be that role, and all that. It's like, say, you know, the usual theater things that are going on in the theater, like, say, how do I get that role, and all that. There's, like, the thing that makes the episode really good is at the end of it, John O'Malley, he goes, like, say, well, tonight my understudy can perform for me. And I love it. I love that at the end of the episode in which Sam is giving a wonderful performance.
The accommodations appear quite interesting.
Hear me now, O thou bleak and unbearable world, thou art base and debauched as can be.
And then he's about to, like, you know, leap, and then it shows, like, from everyone's going, he's, like, walking off stage, and then transition to him leaping.
My sword. More misadventures. Adventures, old friend.
And all that. It was pretty good. I really liked this episode. Because at the end of the episode, like, everyone in the production aspect of that version of that production of the Land of Mantua, or Don Quixote, basically, they come out and do a final curtain call. Pretty good episode, honestly. See you next time.